right, welcome back. We're ready to go get it again. We're ready for a long swim. If you guys remember from the last video, we were letting you know that we were in the wrong spot. We had to go further. Probably had to go 200 yards or so. It's a pretty long swim. I was a little bit tired after this one, but here we go. The tricky part is finding them. We didn't know exactly what the spot was that we were needing to go to, and then when we saw it, boy, were we surprised. We knew that the breakout was real. We knew we did the right thing by bringing our bucket, going out there and getting these things out, not just slicing them, but taking them out. The reason why we do the slice method is a lot of times we don't have the bucket. We need to take care of them. And so it's just a good option for us to do that. But when we know that there's an outbreak, we can do it this way. How cool is that? Beautiful turtle. And that water is so clear that it just looks like it's just floating in midair. It doesn't even look like water. It's so awesome. Beautiful turtle. How cool is that? And here we go. Time to get to work. Now this day I remembered to put a weight in that bucket, so you'll notice that it's going to go ahead and float down, so I don't have to come all the way up to the surface. This is the best way to remove Crown of Thorns. It's the safest way to do it. It works out pretty good. My recommendation would be, especially if you don't know what you're doing, don't even touch Crown of Thorns. You can really get hurt. Just leave them alone. If you do see a major outbreak, you can let your local DLNR know, your local dive shop know, or if you're around where we're at, just let us know. We'll come get them out. Yes, sir. Here we go. Let's go see what we can find. I think I was already pretty tired from this long swim, but that's okay. We had to do a shore dive because our boat is in the shop, so hopefully we get it out soon, and hopefully we can afford to get it out. Going down, going down. And right when we see all of these crowns, we know that we're at the right spot. These suckers were big. And here's our first one. This spot had a lot of beautiful coral, a lot of good coral that we just don't want to get messed up by these crowns. So we're gonna get them out. Here's the first one. There we go. And trust me, by the end of the day, that bucket starts getting pretty full. Starts getting pretty crazy in there. Let's go get another one. Probably about 25, 30 feet down there. Not too deep. You can see that crown. I spotted it out. Sometimes you can just swim right over them and not even know. Actually, Seth pointed that one out from the top side, so I'm going to give the credit to him for this one. It's all yours, bud. That's a pretty good size one. Look at that. I had to shove it down in there. I guess I should have brought my bigger knife. Man. Insane. Let's go get another one. Sure enough, that's the one I swam right over. Didn't even see it. Oh, but we come back and get it. These guys were everywhere. Yeah, and these ones were so big that they were wrapping around and almost touching my hand. And you know, you can handle these from the bottom side. You can handle them that way, but my policy is just don't touch them, man. Just don't touch them at all. I don't really like touching them. These things can be pretty nasty. Ah, that bucket's not too bad yet. Oh, and there goes Seth getting all tangled up again. He's got to do it at least one time each video. Keeps him on his toes. Here we go. Here's another one. Be careful, don't get poked. Off to the next one. And you can kind of see white coral in there. You can see where they have been and where they've destroyed. Like we've called it in previous videos, the trail of devastation. That's what we call it. And that's the best way to find Crown of Thorns, by looking for what it looks like bleached coral, or it is bleached coral, but not from the sun. It's from these guys just sucking the life out of the coral. So that's how we find them. This day it wasn't very hard because these suckers were so big. We could see them from a mile away. Well, maybe not a mile away, but you know what I mean. You catch my drift. Okay, now I see a white coral there, so I'm thinking, oh man, there must be one. And what happens? Right there, right on the side of the rock. That guy was right there, just trying to hide from me, just hanging out. He can't hide from me, man. That thing's big. They look like little aliens or something. By this time, I'm thinking, man, am I going to be able to stuff this thing in there? Am I going to run out of room? But hey, we're going to figure it out. Look at that. Jeez. I guess I have to get a bigger bucket. Look at all that white coral, all that coral that's been killed. It's unfortunate we can't get it before that coral gets killed, but that's why it's good to know and be told about these outbreaks. Look at that coral. That is a beautiful coral head. Some people call it a mushroom coral. We do not want that stuff getting damaged. Just absolutely incredible. All right, so we're gonna head back, see what we can find on our way back. At this point, I'm already pretty satisfied that we got quite a few and happy with what we found. But what happens? We get more. Man, they just keep coming. Absolutely insane. Even I was a little shocked at how many we found this day. Oh man, look at that. Shove them in there, shove them in there. While I'm swimming to the next spot, I want to make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. Put a comment in there in the chat and just say, hey, thanks for what you're doing, or we don't like what you're doing, or maybe you have a question. We'll be sure to answer what we can. Please remember that we rely on your support to help us keep doing what we're doing. There's a porcupine fish. Super cool. As you guys know, hopefully you know, our boat's in the shop. We're trying to get it out, trying to get it fixed so we can bring you guys some more content, more stuff. So help us out. We greatly appreciate it. Scouting it out, trying to find more. Gotta get it. Hello. And this is crazy. I see this little guy. I see this little guy and I'm trying to bring him out, and then all of a sudden I see this big old Crown of Thorns. So I'm going to show you guys how we get 2 for 1 here. It's called a twofer. Watch this. There's no way I'm going to come up and then go back down. I'm going to get them both. I'm going to show you how we do it. Come on, dude. Get on there, man. Look at that. I've got my fingers way back to the very end of that knife, making sure I don't get poked. It's happened before, and I don't really like it very much. Look at that. Hopefully I got room in here for 2. Come on, man, I only got 2 more. Let's get them in here. Let's get this done. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Shoving them in there. Come on, dude. Wow. And we did it. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to show you guys us dumping that bucket out because the footage got lost. And you know, when you make as much content that we make, it happens sometimes, but that's okay. We're going to show you what they look like when we dump them on the ground. So stay tuned for that. It looks pretty cool. Alright, this is a challenge to get out sometimes because the waves come and kind of pound us a little bit. I've seen the waves go up and over that railing, and that's not a day that you want to be diving. Not fun. You just got to go with the water and time it. Looks like I'm having fun getting tossed around. Wait for it, wait for it. Yes, sir. That's how you do it right there. Get out safe. And there's our bucket. Seth carrying that big old huge thing. Jeez. And there you go. That's what they look like. Remember, we flip them upside down. Put them somewhere where no one will step on them to where they don't get hurt. And then let them dry out. Aloha.